Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I wasn't going to put out another reading, but I did just get some really good news that kind of made me cry because, well, the fact is that I have been struggling and I don't have much support, so I really had to ask for help. Um, it basically came down to either me asking for help or I have to um, give up my children because I can't afford them. This is what it came down to. Because of the fact that I may not be a drug addict, but I have a heart. And sometimes I have a hard time to feed my kids. I'm not gonna lie. And this month, it's a little bit crazy. So I grabbed my kahunas. I called social services and I asked them what I should do. Oh, like, cause it's selfish. So they said they called me back. But I did something I never thought I'd do. And this is why I'm kind of crying and it's emotional for me. I called Tyler and I explained to him. And he knows how good of a mom I am. And that my intentions are only pure. And he knows I'm not a drug addict anymore. I asked him, listen, Ty, I can't afford our kids right now. And he offered to give me money. The first time this guy has ever given me money since I've had children with him. Do you see why I'm upset? And it's like a good and a bad thing because I had to ask him, right? What I'm gonna do next. So the silver lining is he sees, you know. And it's not fair for my children to have to suffer because I don't have um, support. I do the best that I can, and I do a very good job with the very little that we have. But it's selfish of me to continuously not say anything and to suffer in silence. So, big girl and asked the baby daddy for some help, or else he was gonna have to keep them, right? So I'm grateful. It's time for all of us to step out of our comfort zones and say it's okay that we're not okay sometimes. You know, we're trying to do the best that we can for us and for the next generation, and it's selfish to continuously, you know, to act strong. You know, it's selfish of me to continuously act strong. Yes, I'm strong, but that doesn't mean that I have to, sacrifice my children for my strength. That's not fair. I want my children not to, have to recover from their childhood. This is why I sacrifice everything. And I do everything that I can. This is why I'm out here with my products and, why I teach and why I try to put out the best readings I can with what I'm being given and really try to empower ourselves to move forward so that we don't feel so stuck. Okay? We start asking for the help because there is help out there. You know, there is help. Sometimes it just takes us getting out of our comfort zone, okay? So never mind me and my big tears of joy because, it's nice. So I'm gonna light a cigarette, don't mind me, and I'm gonna get into the cards and see what Spirit has to say for us, okay? Because the last reading was about the tides being turned for you. So we have to admit our faults take responsibility. You know, this is why I go to the city when the kids aren't around, because it takes very little money to go to the city, and you get to relax, you get to have peace and away from this, you know, your little box of a life, you know, and you can just be comfortable and free. Wherever I go, I'm comfortable and I'm free. I'm trying to install that in my children so they can feel safe and know that wherever they go, they have protection by the things that we do, by making sure that the greater good of all is safe, that nobody struggles. Okay? So, spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a clear, precise message as to what we need to know, see, and feel. You got the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. It's time for victory internally, to get that 10 of Cups, to feel something maybe worth it. Show me. Okay, the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Cups. It's happy. That's what I mean. It's tears, but people don't seem to understand that it's tears of joy, okay? To be so stuck and be so scared to ask somebody who you have children with for help is insane. And to actually get it, it's beautiful. So, and I'm not used to presents. I'm not used to people being nice, even though I deserve it. Show me. The Hangman. It's about sacrificing. Now somebody is in the reverse, so they're very enlightened about a situation, okay? They're seeing it for what it is, and they want to get off this, tree per se, to really start doing something with themselves to get this 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Now I said the 10 of Pentacles, meaning like some kind of legacy, right? But the 10 of Cups is talking about home, foundation, you know, stability, the happy kids, you know? Really seeing the future for what it is and understanding it's not about materialistic gain. It's about moving forward and putting to death what no longer serves you, understanding that life is a give and take. We need to accept things for what they are and transform and let go of the burdens from the past. We are no longer there anymore. It's a different time, and I would hope people would see me differently. So, you have the Lovers with the 9 of Swords. Now somebody is very much up in their head about a lover situation. Okay, somebody who might have chosen the light over the dark. And that's where the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, guys. So you have to be careful of your investments. Okay? And it's time to reclaim back your power with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is very much up in their head about a relationship because they see you as the 10 of Cups. Very much, you know, trying to get your shit together, and they want to get off this. They want to come towards you very fast. But they see you put to death something and is no longer burdened by a situation, but it's got them burdened. Now the Lovers could be a business opportunity, but the 3 of Wands is there, so you're no longer waiting because you see that somebody is you're not waiting for anybody who is emotionally unstable, okay? You're seeing it for what it is and you're grateful. Moving away from what no longer serves you when it comes to this family environment, okay? We can't pick our family, but there's a lot of bad investments when it comes to this legacy, and somebody is choosing to reclaim back their pentacles and not wait because they see that this Queen of Cups, this very emotional water sign energy in reverse, wants you to be overindulgent, okay? And miss out on brand new opportunities. And this is what you're letting go of and putting to death. You're moving forward, understanding that you have control. And you have to be honest. Somebody really wants you to be hidden in the dark so people don't see you. So 7. So you'll go back into this drug-filled haze of illusions. Don't worry, you got you, okay? What people are doing is what they're doing. It's not on you, okay? You have the King of Pentacles. Now you have, this is either you or this is somebody around you who is very much standing stern. They have this financial stability and they're going to help, okay? Even if there was some kind of broken legacy or something. Somebody really wants you to keep missing out on opportunities, to overindulge. But you have this brand new opportunity here. And it's only because this Queen of Cups is emotionally unstable and sees this King of Pentacles wanting to come moving fast towards you to start a new beginning with the Fool. It's Tower. The Tower and the Fool. With the 9 of Wands upright. Fuck me. The 9 of Wands. This is a crazy fucking reading. My emotions. Damn. Anyways. There's a big tower here, okay? It could be bad. It could be good. Take it as it resonates. But somebody's owning it. Now the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay? Somebody who has been through it. And is finally taking a new beginning. A new leap of faith after this disaster. This tower hit. Now, people need to understand, I worked my fucking ass off for 2 fucking years. 2 fucking years. 12-hour shifts. And I had to walk away. Because there was no way I was going to allow someone to disrespect me in front of my face every fucking day. But that doesn't mean my kids should struggle, you know? These people, they didn't mind at the time. You know, I have John fucking calling me, oh, you want to come help me? Bitch! You were the reason why my kids are fucking hungry. I'm not playing with no damn body no more. Got no time for this shit. Apologize for the fucking shit you did. Because there's a lot of fucking karma coming. For hurting good fucking people who had nothing but good intentions. And this is why the people who've done wrong to me are coming back and doing right by me. Because they know I didn't do anything wrong. I've tried my best. Sometimes my best wasn't the greatest. But I owned it. Now somebody's tower's hitting hard. Because somebody's taking a new beginning. You know? And this Queen of Cups may want you to stay stuck in an emotional baggage because they're holding on to you. Okay? And this is what's scary about being by yourself. But the star is coming out. What's up? It's coming out on my lap, okay? It's time for you to know who you are. Stand in your power and with your authenticity. Because there's a lot of people coming in to really make you feel less than. But if you know who you are, you know who you are. Nothing can really stir you. Nothing can really come in your way of building what you want to build. But you have to be honest. We're all struggling. And, you know, I may not be a drug addict anymore, but that doesn't mean that I'm not struggling financially. My bills are all paid. But, you know, it's about being truthful, okay? It's about being honest with yourself and standing and understanding that there's a lot of things we need to heal, but we have to be honest. Or else the shit's not going to fucking heal. It's not going to get anywhere. And there's always there's always a different way to skin a fucking cat, guys. Never give up. Never just throw in the towel. You have to figure it out. That's clarification. My children are worth me figuring it out. And moving the fuck away from the drama of being stuck, of having nothing and nobody, and nobody caring. I don't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. So, it's about empowering yourself and telling the truth, being honest with those you care about, or else you're gonna be forever stuck in a mental imprisonment, right? And this is why I'm at peace. I can have my one coffee every single night. I'm at peace. You know, I ask for very little. And this is why my kids, they have everything they need. But it's strugglesome to get, you know, the little things after everything else is paid. So, that's where you get in the mental entrapment. Because of the choices, right? We pick and choose our battles. Sometimes staying quiet it doesn't help anything. It makes it worse. So you have to speak up. So then you can get the help that you need. You know? This is why I still go to my AA and NA meetings. Because even if I'm sober, I still need that connection. Now we have a King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. So, you telling the truth has allowed you to have some compassion for yourself, or somebody is going to have some compassion towards you and really offer you a cup of love, or you're showing the world that you love yourself enough to be honest with that Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and bring justice to a situation, bring balance. Even Tyler doesn't understand why I still don't get my fucking family allowance. The third party interferences, okay? And people trying to block my fucking blessings, but don't even understand that they're hurting my children. The sun. Enlightenment. Now somebody's gonna get burnt by the fucking sun because the truth is coming out. The justice is here. It's time to be authentic, okay? Now, I took care of Otaquando. He didn't fucking work. I took care of him. I paid all the bills. I did everything. Once in a while, he'd pitch in for some groceries. I did everything. And then when we started working together, he didn't want to do it. Why? Because I demasculated his fucking childish fag ass. And to top it off, he went and took Angie Delarome to work with him, and then I was a whore. I was a prostitute, and look at that bitch now. See? What happens? The karma. You fucking get burnt by the sun. You hurt bad people and bad shit happens to you. I may, be struggling financially, but I'm okay emotionally. I don't have to deal with the bullshit. But I'm gonna tell the truth. Mike is a fucking douchebag. And I took the swords out of my back from this betrayal. But I'm gonna speak the fucking truth of it. Okay? You see me at the powwow of Mike, his little fucking tired ass with his fucking dick between his legs. Yeah, I said it, Bryna. Dick between his fucking legs. Because he's a little coward man-child who tried to get a fucking woman fired because he is a fucking coward. Now, who's got the swords in their back now, bitch? See what happens? Karma. No longer dwelling on the past, okay? Figure it out. We figure it out. But I'm gonna be honest as to why I'm struggling right now, okay? All my money I put into my business so that eventually I can get ourselves out of this poverty. But until then, it is what it is. I'm in hermit mode. Now we have these beautiful kids who are going to a birthday party. Come on, we gotta go. And, bye guys, have fun. So, it's about acknowledgement. Going in and doing the spiritual retrievals and seeing where we need to pick up the pieces, where we need to ask for help, so then the people around us, they don't suffer. It's fine for us to suffer, but never let our children suffer. Children should never, ever, ever have to suffer. Now somebody's pissed off about a situation that you're in, or maybe you're pissed off. Like, I can understand. I'm a little bit pissed off at the situation, but there's really nothing I can do. And like I said, the silver lining is Tyler is going to help me. The first time in 13 years. You see how crazy that is? And it was because I had to cry. I had to be honest. I had to stand in my power as the King of Wands. Or maybe he finally stood up in his power as the King of Wands. This is a fire sign energy, okay? Leo, Aries, Sag. But it's talking about being the fucking natural born leader. And giving where the fuck you're supposed to be giving. It's time to get out of this fucking darkness, okay? There's so much beautifulness in this world, but we have to be honest about the deception, about the cheating, about the lying, the backstabbing, the manipulation. We have to be honest so that the messages can come in properly and we can get the downloads, we can get the fucking help, guys. Okay? It's about the investments and what you put yourself in, okay? Be careful of your energy because you have that Ace of Pentacles there and it's in reverse. So if you're taking from somebody and you know they're struggling and you're not willing to help them, or you're wishing bad on somebody and you're watching them struggle, the karma is gonna be worse. Because all you're doing is missing out on opportunities. You're not being of service like you should be. And this is what's got a lot of people in the dark, because it's about a give and take in this world, okay? If you can, help. If you can't, it's fine. But be supportive. Understand that nobody's perfect. Okay? Let's get the last closing message for this, because damn. I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos, and you know, all my clients who do take the time to come and reach out and get a reading with me. You know, that is my bread and butter, right? So we have number 25, which reduces down to a 7, which is about protection. And then we have number 30, which reduces down to a 3, which is about mind, body, and soul. So you're being protected, mind, body, and soul. It's up to you to see it, to be honest with those around you, or else you will be stuck in that cage. Now, somebody doesn't want you to be honest. It's the Duke's Bride, number 24. Endings and beginnings. Skulls traditionally represent death, endings. This does not necessarily refer to a physical death, but a time of closure. Pulling this card suggests a message asking you to think about what no longer needs in your life. Maybe a person or a situation which no longer serves you. There's a strong indication that unless you are able to free yourself from the ties that bind, you won't be able to move forward without obstacles. Your heart is open and you're recognizing that things must change. You may feel like the decision you have to make are fraught with difficulties, but now is a time to face problems head on in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only hold you back. Endings and beginnings are a natural flow of life, and the sooner you take control and change the path, things will improve dramatically. Okay, and you have number 30. The Garden of Cruel Thorns. Okay, protection, vigilance, and vulnerability. You feel a need to protect yourself. Don't let feelings of hurt and misunderstanding change who you are. It is completely natural to pull your barrier, to put up barriers, but far better to face situations head on than to let them fester. There are many wonderful opportunities ahead. Do not let people's attitudes and projections change who you are. You are a strong person. See the lessons for the last few months as a learning curve. However negative situations may have felt in the past, they were challenging, which have made you stronger, not weaker. If you feel you have been let down, find a way to cope and deal with it, as vigilance is never the answer. If you are this way inclined to be vengeful by shining your light brighter, those who feel they have wronged you will be affected by your success. That's success. That's seeing your vulnerability. Embrace the moment and let go. The right people will come into your life when the time is right, so you need to take a deep breath and start the new day, free from any worries and fears. And that's what he did for me. Okay? Gave me a little bit of peace of mind. You know, it's only Monday. I only get the kids on Friday, but I always have to plan, you know? My Monday to Friday is work, work, work. So then come Friday, I have what I need for my children. Their birthday is coming up on the 8th and the 12th. So mama's gotta hustle. So, thank you very much for spending some time with me, listening to me. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of us are sitting in this situation, you know, so don't feel any kind of way. You know, there's not much we can do about what we can't do. You know, we can't control what we can't control, but we can do something, and something is better than nothing. So keep pushing, keep going, and be honest and authentic with those around you, okay? Always look for the silver lining in things, and it's okay to cry. Good or bad cries, it's medicine, just like laughter. Okay, so love, light, respect. Peace.